Hey, what's going on everyone? Mineoholic here, bringing you episode number 13 of my Mineoholic series, and I'm here at the Enderman farm, getting ready to put the final touches on this thing, which would be the beacon here in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff here in the floor, and I brought some iron blocks and the beacon from the witch hut over here because we are finally done with the witch hut. I was at work and got a text message from DraininClipz, and he says the witch hole is all done, and he said he left me a little present, so I'm going to take you there in just a short while and show you the final product of it. Just wanted to get this beacon going here, and yeah, I want to change this cobblestone floor out without losing these. I want to put the iron blocks down at floor level because I think, let me see here, let me look at the wall real quick. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the beacon will go right there. Yeah, so I need to change the cobblestone floor with the iron blocks because that's level 1. This is as low as it could possibly get. You can't put anything lower than that, so we'll put that at the base. Just knock all this stuff out and start the base of this little pyramid, which is a 9x9. So we'll put 1 in the center and then 4 out of each side and fill all this in. And then we got a 7x7, a 5x5, and then a 3x3. And there we go. Okay. So let me go up top here. And right down in the center, we'll knock out this glass real quick. And that one as well. And that one. There we go. I don't think I'll be able to reach this, but I have to jump down there. Yeah. Alright. Not a problem. There we go. Alright. So, we've got regeneration and resistance on the beacon. So we are good to go there. Now we can enjoy hitting these Endermen without having to lose too much health and hunger and things like that. And I think I got it set up the right way. I believe so. Alright, so now that we've got that going on, let me get rid of a couple of these ender pearls, and we will start to make our way toward the witch farm. The mega hole in the ground. Let's see here. Oh, I need to fill this in so it looks right. Here we go. As long as you don't disrupt, move any of the blocks, you can cover these blocks up and the beacon will still work. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these in with half slabs. There's no reason not to. That way it looks not as bad. And also, too, the fact that the Enderman could spawn down there, so we want to cover that up. But I need to put an ender chest down here as well. Brought one. There we go. And inside of it, I have my diamonds that I've collected through the Witch Hut project, which is 6 stacks and then 14 more. And minus the ones that I used to repair some items and stuff along the way. But let's head on up here, and I will show you what the finished project looks like. And it's breathtaking. I mean, it's going to look, amazing in the video, but it's definitely breathtaking when you're there actually physically looking at it. You're just like, oh my god, I cannot believe all of this has been done. I had to add some more cobblestone around here. Austin came on, and we were going in here together, and we were getting shot up by ghast, and he blew up the portal, and it was a mess. So I had to add some cobblestone around there. Yeah, we've got tons of supplies in here now. I've got 2 furnaces burning up some stone for making some stone bricks, and here we are. I went ahead and started working on it just as Jared was finishing it, but started working on the witch you know, the center area. But I want to take you down here and show you this first. This was the little gift that DraininClipz left me. You can see it off in the distance there. It was a little sign, and it said the last block was dug here by DraininClipz. And then he came back the next day because I asked him how many blocks he dug. 583,000 blocks that man dug himself. Over 500,000 blocks. I mean, the man is a digging beast. We called him DraininCobble and DraininClipz and just, you know, poking fun at him. But man, hats off to him. I mean, totally. This project would have still been going on hadn't he not put in the time that he had. So my extreme thanks to him. I myself only dug about, I think, 334,000, I think, is where I was at. So, you know, not as much as him, but still a lot in regards. So this is it. I've got the shifting floors up there, and I kind of was upset because I wanted to do a water elevator all at the same height up there. And in doing so, and as I started to do it, and running some tests, as I started to build the one side of the water elevator, I had spiders spawning in there. And that wasn't good because they'll just clog it up to where the witches won't go into the water. So I just kind of shot that idea and decided to do the shifting floors, and they land in water and they just drop straight down. So nothing too fancy there. But for some reason here on the server, the shifting floors, as you can see, are not really working. I don't know why. I must have something pinched or something redstone wise. I've still got to go back and look at it. I haven't really been back to investigate why this is going on, but the you can see the pistons on the right hand side are already pushed out, and those should be pulled back. And when the pulse comes, they push in and move the floor over. Oh man, they're all like piling down here trying to get to me right now. So let's look. Let's find out what the problem is. What I always end up having to do is I have to come up here and knock out one of these half slabs here and break the redstone circuit and let it cycle through real quick. Let's see here. I'm kind of thinking it's the way I have my cutoff is. My cutoff switch is a piston that is a sticky piston with a block that is pushed up, so the redstone transfers through the one block. I have it lifted up to go on. To turn it off, you just simply flip the switch and it pulls the block down out of the way, so there's nowhere for the redstone to go. So now that we've got that, we will go back down here and we'll hit this button to send a pulse, which will circulate around. And I have put some redstone lamps so that when I'm down here, you'll watch them, they'll blink. And that lets me know that the floor is operating. So the left side and then the right side, or right side and then the left side. And 25, 28, 27. So yeah, there's lots of them up there already. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they just steady pour down here. If you stay up in this middle area, you know, when you start backing up to the, you know, I made this room 24 blocks wide, this little circle tower, and the reason for that was so that you have enough space when I was up there, because originally I was going to make it, you know, you have to be 24 blocks away from the witch hut for them to spawn, but you get close enough to, you start backing away from it, and the 128 blocks, you know, come into effect. So the mobs are spawning, you know, in the caves and things like that over there where the chests are. So it's kind of just a real, like when I'm looking at it now, I kind of wish we'd done bigger. You know, this entire outer circle is 281 blocks, I think. It's like 140 in each direction, and then, you know, the one block for the center. So, you know, I kind of wish I wouldn't, like 300 or so, it would have given me more room to play around with in the middle. So put some of the stuff up here, and yeah, we me and Jay were on here, and Jay was like, look at all this cobblestone. This is crazy. I think there was, when I added it up the other day, minus all the stone brick that we've already made, but what's here right now, there's 53 double chests, all slam full of cobblestone. And each chest holds 3,456 items, which is like there's over, God, how much was there? I think there's like 600,000 pieces of cobblestone or something like that. There's more cobblestone than we'll ever know what to do with right here. It's just insane that there's that much. And we've let a lot of stuff despawn. We just didn't even bother picking it up. I mean, and I've been making glass and making, I've been smelting iron because I was running out of room for iron. So I've been smelting it to put it into ingots and to making them into blocks. So numerous resources. Insane amount. Oh my God, I'll never do this again. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and be sure to give this a thumbs up if you liked it. And it was a great project. It was a long project, but it's done. It's over with. And we're out. We will see you next time. Take care.